Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Show after a week off. I'm Brad, and the rest of the cast is coming up like always. Look, we got a lot of stuff to get to in a little time to do it. Basically, we have a new segment. The fans have spoken and they want a 90s, 80s segment on the show. So, I pulled one out of there. I said, let's do a Taking You Back segment, and that's going to be shown at the end of the show. We're going to roll with it and see how it goes. We have some cool stuff to go along with that. You never know if you're going to get 90s or 80s. So, we'll see what happens. And the rest of the cast doing their thing. So, the Brad Show opening, let's go.
5.
I'm Steven.
4.
I'm Amber.
3.
Hey, you can call me Al.
2.
And I'm Brad. The Brad Show is next. So, let's go.
1.
I've missed that opening all week. Now, we have to get back to the show. So roll with, cause Steve said so, like I always say, Steve. We want to know why.
Hey, what's up everyone? Another week of the Brad Show, and that means another rant. And this week, something that makes me really mad. You know when you're driving your car and you come up to a stop sign, and someone else is coming up to the stop sign as well. And they get there before you. They're not there that far ahead of you, it's a second or two. But they're first. They stop for sure first. And then you're both just sitting there. And then finally, this person, come on, you can go. They wave you through. I'm like, wait a second, no! You were first! You go! Don't wait for me! You're supposed to go first. What is with you? Go! That just drives me mad when people do that. Absolutely mad. Ah! No! 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 Stop! Wait! Go! Just go! Ah! I mean, I can't stand it. It makes me babble like that. See? So next time you're at a stop sign, make sure you go if it's your turn to go. And if it's not your turn to go, then yell at the other person.
Great rant as always, Steve. Before we get to Al's advice, though, we have to give two shout-outs, and that's to Miguel Velez and Paige Bruno. Thank you for being fans of the Brad Show, watching us every week, and we hope you continue to do so. We'll keep bringing you the best stuff you've ever seen. Well, hopefully it's the best stuff you've ever seen. That would be nice, right? But anyways, we move on. Al's advice is coming up next, and Al's always got advice. Get me through my week. Al, give us, the advice.
So, now I'm gonna... Wait a second. There's this blinking light in front of me. What's it doing? It says recording. Oh my god, they're watching me! Wait, that's just my computer. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Brad Show. And another segment about advice. Got a bit of a different one this week. As usual. It would be the same thing every week, it'd be kind of boring. Because it would just be me. Over and over. Repeating the same thing back and forth again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, that's not fun. So, stop sniffing. Let's see. This week is going to be on balancing a full schedule. It's kind of like a full diet, except it's a schedule. So it's different. Let's see. Balancing a full schedule. I'm going to use an example for some of the classes I was going to be taking in college, which I'm not because I waited too long to sign up so the classes that I want to take are not available at the times I want to take them. So here's a scenario that I thought I would do, which I'm kind of crazy to be doing. Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 10 o'clock to 10:50 math. Psychology was from on like Mondays and Wednesdays from like 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and then I had dance on Fridays at what was it, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock to 9:50, which means I'll be getting picked up at 10 o'clock at night on a Friday. Not fun. So, full schedules. For example, I'm also going to be trying to do a job and starting to work out again and doing other things and la 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 la. It's too much! It's too much. So, full schedule. Balancing a full schedule. I'm getting off topic on this, so I'm going to make it quick after this. Balancing a full schedule. I think that you should try to have this schedule evened out as much as you can. Don't do everything on one day unless you're one of those people that can do everything on one day. For example, I was picking the math class that had spread it in 4 days because I cannot sit through math for 4 hours straight. I just can't. There are some people out there who can, and bravo to them. I can't. So, try to spread it out evenly, and if possible, throw something fun in there as well to spice things up. That's my advice for the week. I apologize for rambling on, but that's me and that's how I roll. So, back to you, Brad, and I'll see you guys next week.
And finally, we conclude today's show with Taking You Back. Here it is, my brand new segment. Welcome to Taking You Back in Time. I'm Brad, and I'm going to be hosting this little segment here for the fans because you guys chose this is what you wanted. 90s, 80s, you never know what you're going to get week to week. We're going to break this segment down into 3 parts. 1, Music Mania. Then the second one is going to be Question of the Week, and finally, something special. You never know what you're going to get on this show. So, we'll move on to Music Mania. I'm going to play a song, you guys are going to try to figure out what that song is, and then I'm going to give you the answer at the end. So here we go. 90s week this week, so it's going to be a 90s song. Just don't know what it is yet. Here's a song.
They read your Cinderella, you hoped it would come true. Then one day a Prince Charming would come rescue you. You like romantic movies, and you never will forget the way you felt when Romeo kissed Juliet. And all this time that you've been waiting, you don't have to wait no more. I can love you like that. Make you my world, move heaven and earth. If you were my girl, I will give you my heart, be all that you need, show you you're everything that's precious to me. If you give me a chance, I can love you like that.
So, do you give up? Do you know what song that is? It's All for One's I Can Love You Like That. Simple enough, right? I mean, the lyrics are right in the song, like a lot of other songs. We move on to Question of the Week, and that question is, what is your favorite 90s movie? So submit your answers below our episode, or Post them on our Facebook. We want to know, and we'll talk about it next week. My favorite 90s movie? Oh, that's hard. I don't know, it's pretty much a cross between Aladdin and, well... see, this is hard because there's so many 90s movies that I enjoy that it's hard to say. I don't know. I liked a lot of Disney movies growing up. And I also like you know, those comedy ones with, well, see, I guess I could say National Lampoon's Vacation. The Vegas Vacation one, that was a good one. I like that one. That was the only one that was released in the 90s. The other ones were released in the 80s. So, yeah, that one. And then The Mask, awesome movie. Oh, big Jim Carrey fan throughout the 90s, and now he's one of my heroes. But we don't want to get into that. We'll be here all day. So, finally, we're going to do something fun for you before we go. And I thought you guys would like it. Here it is. Instead of a show that in the 90s brought you, it's Morphin' Time, you know, like the Power Rangers, what if I kind of mixed things up a bit and made a show myself just like that, except in a different way? I'll show you what I'm talking about. What are you going to do, Brad? You're not going to bring down my evil reign. This world is no more. You picked the wrong day to mess with planet Earth, buddy. It's hammer time.
You can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Well, that's all the time that we have for this week on The Brad Show. We'll see you again next week on another episode of The Brad Show. Have a good week, everybody.
How do I say goodbye?